couldn't see the sun because there were so many fires and so much smoke that it just blanketed the entire area. During the 90 and 92, I was a firefighter. We're immediately sent to the staging area down on Arlington and 54th Street, which was in South Central. Literally hundreds of police cars, dozens and dozens of fire trucks in that facility.
At the time, I was in a boutique criminal defense firm. I was a criminal defense lawyer. My work was trial work. I saw the city burning. I saw buildings vandalized. I saw arson fires all over the city. I saw police officers who were struggling to figure out what to do. I saw police officers being attacked. I saw non-black vandals in the stores that were closer into downtown LA, because it's a mostly Latinx population. I saw many groups trying to work within their own communities, trying to calm things down, but there really did not seem to be any leadership out of City Hall at the time. It was pretty chaotic.
I was at the Los Angeles County Museum of Art as chief there of their security department, and I remember I was there when it started. Having gone through riots as a kid in the 60s, when they continued to riot into the daylight hours, I said, this is not good. That is unusual. I went to the top of what was the Anderson building at the LA County Museum of Art, several stories high. And I looked across Los Angeles and it looked like the city was on fire. At that time, it was like controlled chaos. There were places in the city that the police didn't respond to. No one was in charge. Then the looting started from the stores. They were burning things. People were being assaulted. And the really sad part about it was that everybody watching the news thought it was happening in South Los Angeles only, and it was happening across the city.
My parents own a business here. They actually own a restaurant over there on Vermont Avenue and Clinton Street, which is just north of the 101. There was a lot of damage that occurred, a lot of looting, a lot of burning. Unfortunately for his neighbors that are next to his business, a lot of their businesses were burned down.
Can we all get along? Can we get along?
You know, unfortunately becoming predictable in a pattern, you know, a time pattern that they keep popping up here in Los Angeles. Incidence is big enough, whatever enough, that it triggers the underlying, you know, just ongoing feeling of discrimination, racism, and all this other kind of stuff with these police brutality incidents, and that's what's happened. It comes along every high 20 year intervals.
So if there's anything, the lesson learned is that, you know, these are people that are involved in these incidents, real people, and we need to make sure that these tragic events don't happen again.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Stop Asian hate! Stop Asian hate!
Today we're commemorating the 30th anniversary of the 1992 LA civil unrest. We're holding a concert here at Liberty Park in Koreatown in front of the Radio Korea building. And yeah, we have about 500 people here that are here to not only enjoy the music and the hip hop and all the performers and all the speakers, but just to kind of reflect on something that happened in our community 30 years ago.
Even though, come on, say keep on singing, y'all, yeah, yeah. Even though, time.